Oh, we know how you like it. Raw and uncut with DJ Baker.
Go out there, man. Do your thing. All right, go get it.
Let's get to the love couples, everyone. Let's start off with, the couple just went, they keep doing it again and again. That's Zoo and August Alsina. Every time they show up, they just show it up. You know what I mean? They get everyone drooling and stooling. You know what I mean? Okay. Shout out to Walt Clyde Frazier. Swishing and dishing. You know what I mean? Here's the picture that Hollywood Unlocked found. Is this the picture that they did in their, sometimes they get the pictures from their stories. And if you're paying attention, I don't pay attention to people's stories as much as I should. I'm starting to do that more often. I see that's where all the juicy stuff happens that people just want to, release and then, delete. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Are they in the bathroom? Is that a public bathroom or is that their private bathroom? I think this is what I was asking you guys before, right? Smash or pass. I mean, this is an easy one. This is smash, right? Except that, you're probably not going to get the smash because they're smashing each other and they don't need you to be in the room. You know what I mean? Okay. But this is all to promote his not new, but the Le Jus. Is it Le Jus skincare line? You know what I mean? The 15%, is it 15% off? What's the deal? 20% off statewide, site-wide for the Memorial Day weekend. Encina, okay? You can check out the Encina skincare and all the other things going on. The wellness brand, it's genderless. You know what I'm saying? So whether you're male, female, they, them, doesn't matter. Non-binary. Shout out to all of my intersex people. We don't talk about intersex people either, right? Shout out to the intersex people. You know what I'm saying? You need to smell good too. You know what I mean? Come on. He said Le Jus is a sensory experience that exudes luxury and self-care, much like Encina. Mm-hmm. It exudes wellness and opulence. What is so opulent about this couple, though? You know what I mean? They just give me, you know what I mean? They give me a gay couple with some class. They do that. It's just, And you know what I like about these two? They just seem like they're in their own world. You never see them outside doing anything that's not with them doing it together, whether it be the beach, whether it be the boats, whether it be a picture in the gym or, wherever they're at. They're always together. So you could, you make your own judgment. He's already said what it is. He introduced him as he wanted to introduce him. And you guys, or we all ran with whatever we ran with, Some people say that they're not dating. How do we know that? I've seen gays in comments go, they're not dating because they're not kissing. There's nothing sexual they're doing. They're just naked. I could be naked next to any man. Oh, really? Well, I don't know. I mean, the fact that this is genderless, I think that August Alsina is bisexual, isn't he? Did he say that? Did he say that he was bi? Zoo gives me bi, too. If a girl kind of whisked him the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? Or if they decide to, if he decides to bend it over for, one of his girlfriends to come through and, hook his man up, August with some, some twat, you know what I mean? I know, twat. Yeah, I know. It's not saying the whole word, the TWAT word, but you know what I mean? But it's twat. Don't pronounce the T. Twat. There you go. Okay. A new word here every day on Love Couples, okay? Will they ever get married? That's what you asked. I don't think so. They don't give like the married type. I feel like they're the type to stay together. You know what I'm saying? Zoo has no problems. You don't see him out there acting stupid. You know what I mean? On social media. Same thing with August. You don't see him out and about with industry events doing too much. You know what I'm saying? He's heavy on social media. He retweets a lot of his fans, and when they're, appreciating his music or they're appreciating the product, a lot of people will post pictures about his product. So I think he has a very successful line. When we talk about specifically when we talk about chasing and these reality shows, we got a lot of people talking about what they're gonna do and what they have and all their lines of this and lines of that. but I've never seen anyone really do. You know what I mean? And August has been very focused on this. This is his focus. He says that he ships every one of them. He communicates with a lot of the people who are his customers. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be a customer, sometimes you may want to just be a customer so he can contact you. Just so you can get off a little bit that August Alsina contacted you. Maybe there's a plan here. Maybe there's a plan. But 20% off site-wide for the Memorial Day sale for Encina. So shout out to August Alsina and Zoo. Okay? Good.
Oh, we know how you like it. Raw and uncut with DJ Baker.
Go out there, man. Do your thing. All right, go get it.